Welcome to the NASCAR Hot Wheels Cup Series. I'm your host, Imp, here with
Why are you
Alex
skipping?
in the booth in Rockingham. We couldn't go to Kansas because unfortunately a tornado
Oh,
hit the track.
okay, so we will go through your top five in the point standings presented by me. First is Martin Truex Jr. with 279 points after his second place finish in the last race. It's a close battle for second between Kyle Larson and Kyle Busch. Tale of two Kyles with 253 and 250 points, respectively. David Gilliland has 238 points. And Alex Bowman has 222 points, getting a seventh place finish in the last race. And that's your top five in the point standings with
But
five
mind you,
races
that
to
is
go.
that is not the playoff points. I don't believe that. I believe that's the regular season points.
Let's take you through the starting lineup presented by David Reagan's Talladega Needs a Hero Foundation.
On the pole, we have Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick, two goats in the
What?
front.
On row number two, we have Brad Keselowski and Chase Elliott.
Row 3, we have Joey Logano and Kurt Busch. And Adam... I'm just going to shut up.
Okay. On row number four, we have Monterrey, Mexico's Daniel Suarez and the computer boy, William Byron.
And on row 5, we have Denny Hamlin. Rest in peace to Dennis Hamlin. And
Yes, sir.
Clint Boyer.
As the cars roll off, we'll do one pace lap, and then we'll get going here from the Rock in Rockingham, North Carolina. Here, NASCAR has returned to this track after many, many years. The Cup Series is finally back. This race is presented by BetMGM. The BetMGM Development Series starts next season. 34 young, talented drivers take to the track to fight for one Cup Series seat.
Which actually I believe should be starting soon.
If somebody can paint their schemes, I'm not talking about you, Imp, but we know who we're talking about.
Yeah. And coming out, green
Great.
flag in the Rock.
Kyle Busch with the
Great start.
great film. Harvick, gets a bit close to Brad Keselowski. We'll look through the field. We'll see if we can get a camera up, maybe in the stands.
Oh my
Big
goodness!
crash.
What a hit, Luke London! Into the wall, Stanton, Barrett, and Bubba Wallace as well. I believe Casey Kane almost got caught in that too. What a hit! As we
And
go
it
under
is
caution on lap 1.
lap one incidents here in Rockingham, North Carolina. Bad hit for the number 15. Looks like he'll be out of the race. Still smoke clearing on the back straightaway while we're under caution. We'll show... Okay, well, first of all, we'll show the replays presented by Pepsi.
See, into the corner here. Looks like Wallace just got up on Barrett a little too much. And then,
Yeah, misjudged that Kane ends up in it.
oh my goodness, what a hit from London. Barrett got squished into the wall. I think Kane was in shock.
4 cars involved in this incident. We have Wallace, Kane, Barrett, and London. And maybe there was another car. I don't believe so. We'll show you the onboard here. I think Tanner Berryhill may have been involved. No.
Oh my gosh. Wallace just barely gets clipped. We're gonna watch here actually from the onboard of Luke London.
So, yeah, London is out of that car, and he said to the infield camera, just gets up on his side. And it's an unfortunate wreck on lap number 1 of 40. We'll watch from Bubba Wallace's game, and then we'll go back live.
Watch from the bumper cam here. You see it all unfold behind him, and then just sideswiped. I want to see what this looks like from Tanner Berryhill's bumper cam. He almost got caught up in it. Oh.
Well, Spadrick will go back live here at the Rockingham Speedway in Rockingham, North Carolina. The Rock, as some call it, and it looks like it's a good time for our Chili's picks to win the race. So I'll start out here, and of course, it's also co-sponsored by the American Cancer Society. I'll start out. I have Brad Keselowski bringing this one home here in Rockingham. He's in third right now. I think he can work his way through the top two and make it to the front.
It's only, it's only lap 4. You can't really judge who's gonna lead, who's gonna win and stuff. But Kyle Busch, we saw last race, able to defend well. I think he's gonna do the same thing here, and I think he's gonna win the race.
Well, that was your Chili's ride. The Dente picks to win the race, co-sponsored by the American Cancer Society. Kyle Busch leads on lap number 4 as we head out of the restart zone. We will pace for at least one more lap.
Just, I know the track is a little bit slick. There was some heavy downpour here in North Carolina just last night. So the track is pretty slick. The drivers have a grippier version of the Goodyear tires. They're applied 3 sets for the race, and it seems they all have their grip tires on just because the track's a little damp, but should edge out enough by the end of the race. Kyle Busch in first, Kevin Harvick in second, Brad Keselowski third, Chase Elliott fourth, Kurt Busch fifth, Daniel Suarez sixth, Denny Hamlin seventh, Joey Logano eighth, David Gilliland ninth, and William Byron 10th. Martin Truex 11th. He had his worst start today in 13th. Worst start of the season. He usually starts in the top 5. Just wasn't good in qualifying today. He seems to be slingshotting up to the front. No, watch for that 78 5-hour energy machine.
So here we go.
We're gonna go on board with Chase Elliott, presented by Napa. Green flag.
And they're already moving down to the inside. I was going to say, this will be a big win for Kevin Harvick if Martin Truex Jr. stays back, but you can see Keselowski up on his inside. If Truex stays back, Kevin Harvick with the win would first lock himself into the playoffs. Second, he might be able to fight for that points lead. Martin Truex Jr. still mired back in traffic. Will complete our first green flag lap of the day. Kyle Busch leads.
And Brad Keselowski, Kevin Harvick dropped way back here on the restart. Wonder if he has a problem. He's all the way back in. He just keeps on dropping. Kurt Busch gonna slingshot to the outside of him, and William Byron is Daniel Suarez got his teammate on his bumper.
Contact, is he gonna go around? He'll save it.
Went back up the track. This is like a super speedway race.
Oh, crash.
Okay.
Many cars involved. Almirola shots it with a huge hit. Like London, I don't know if he's on the track, but might have been in it. Kane. That's Menard.
Menard, Reagan, a bunch of drivers. Again, coming off that same corner, it's too tight right there for you to be racing like that. And
you can actually, Blaney was actually the Almirola caused it, turned Ryan Blaney, and we see a lot of cars in that one. The wind actually facing turn 4 is making these guys really unstable off of 2. Oh. And, with the lack of safety barrier here, we could see an injury.
London just got out of the care center. They took a while to check up on him. He seems fine. They went under concussion protocols and everything. And he just seemed to be fine.
AMR safety team looking at the 12 right now. They're trying to help him out of the race car. But it was just a very big hit.
That 12 car is still drivable. I wonder if they're going to find a fill-in driver for Blaney. Because that 12 car is still 100%
Yeah.
drivable.
They have taken the 12 down pit road, and they have subbed out Ryan Blaney for Austin Cindric. So Cindric is in that number 12, and Blaney is getting taken to the infield care center right now. Here, lap 10 of 40, the Papyrus pace car leads the field. Denny Hamlin has made a very good climb from the start of the race. He's up into fourth.
Treg's up to 7th. He's gained 6 spots. Kevin Harvick lost 9 spots there on that restart, all the way back to 10th. Kurt Busch to 11th. And Austin Dillon has gained himself all the way up to 13th. So you scroll through the field.
We'll look at the chase bubble here at the points on your screen. Brad Keselowski, the last man in the 12-man chase, with 235 points. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., the first man out, 4 points back, but it looks like Keselowski could pass Boyer.
And you see that 12 car in, Cindric is now in this race. He's in front of McDowell, behind Stenhouse.
And we were talking about Stenhouse. He was the guy on the chase bubble, and he's really been helped out by these two super speedways early in the season. We'll try and find Clint Boyer here. Somewhere up here. Here he is. So he's going to have to act if Stenhouse wants to make the chase. Other drivers on the cut line, Eric Almirola involved in that incident. Denny Hamlin in 15th is currently in 4th. Then Busher, Dillon, Menard, McMurray, and Suarez in 20th, as you see Kane coming around to get his lap. Or maybe to get his lap back. I think he could just be starting on the inside because he's a lap car.
Affirmative.
So I believe, looking at this, it feels like Harvick and Byron are locked in. The guys that have to worry are Boyer and Keselowski. And they're both having good days.
And this race is presented to you by IWFM's Wrestling Federation, the most entertaining federation in the world. 205 Live set for next Tuesday.
Back to the restart zone. Kyle Busch with Casey Kane on his inside will lead them back to the green. Green flag! And he's going to get a good jump. Keselowski has nothing for him.
Shuffling really bad here in the back. Dillon, Boyer on the outside. His truck's looking to dive to the inside.
We'll see what happens here off of turn 2. We could use a camera just looking at turn 2.
Yeah, that would be sad. Go! Suarez,
oh, there goes Suarez.
Into Harvick.
Into Harvick. Oh, no.
He's still spinning around.
Drivers.
Oh,
my goodness. Oh, Brendan Gunn. Huge hit for Brendan. Is that Mears?
That's Barrett upside down.
Barrett on his side, and the red flag is going to come here. It's going to come out here. NASCAR on NBC. You couldn't see anything. Brendan Gaughan could see nothing. So he did not know.
Many drivers. Jeez, what happened?
It was just unfortunate that 19 looked like he just got loose on the 95.
Yeah, 95, checking all over him. That's why you shouldn't let lap cars start up front. We need to switch to single file restarts, and that could, I don't know if Barrett's okay. Oh, Harvick takes a huge hit there.
Certainly not okay. He's done, and he's out of the race car. He might need to have a replacement. Blaney is good to return next weekend at Charlotte. We don't know about Harvick. Of course, Cindric.
Oh my goodness, right there.
Oh, no, Barrett. I don't know about Barrett. Barrett got a fucking car to the windshield.
Yeah, and then the 72 launches. So that's probably that's the 72 launches. That's probably three drivers right there. 75, 4, and 51, a very, very, you know, and then Almendinger blew up on the back straightaway. That was horrid. Ty
So,
Dillon has damage.
under caution for the third time today. Huge crash. Of course, SHR. This is a separate incident. David Reagan. 13 gets in the wall. David Reagan goes with them.
This is a completely separate incident.
Yeah, but next up, the Coca-Cola 600 from the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Does not look like Kevin Harvick will be competing. SHR has Cole Custer on standby if they need a sub for the next race.
You know, Barrett has been already announced out. The other two drivers are unknown. Barrett has been announced out. His replacement, Joey Gase.
Yeah, so Gase is going to be in that one. I don't think that Cullen will be in the 75. If he is out, they do not have a replacement driver.
Yeah, so
we could see a Christopher Bell appearance. No, maybe somebody else. Christopher Bell, of course, given the short end of the stick this season, he looks to gain a ride maybe at BK Racing next season.
yeah, BK Racing announced the team is next season. NASCAR goes back towards 2013.
NASCAR is going to throw it back, and we don't have any lore reasons. It just happens.
Well, the next gens were unsafe. That's why they switched to these cars. Is there were so many injuries last season. But this is just in itself. I don't even think it was the next gen cars. This is just a brutal series. Is 75. I mean, chalk replacements. You know, I think I can know of one. Maybe for
Debate is going on in the Penske garage stall for the number 12. They're talking about whether Blaney will be good for the 600 or whether it'll be Austin Cindric. Green flag! We are back racing. Kyle Busch takes the jump over Brad Keselowski, and it's just about time to do our Hot Wheels underdog flash. Okay, let's own him. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have to postpone that for now because Casey Kane will not get out of the way.
Truex has had enough with that 95 car.
And he's just muscling him out of the way. The underdog flash is Austin Dillon. His last finish, let me go find that actually. His last finish was 20th. He is 17th in the point standings, having a good run here today. Oh, contact!
95 almost caused another wreck.
Dillon is... I can't tell what position he's in.
Austin Dillon is currently in 16th.
Well, he was higher up when we started that. Your Hot Wheels underdog flash of the race. A dangerous cut by Trevor Bayne. And now the 2 and the 9 are working together.
Still in the lead as you check Denny Hamlin's on board cam. So there's the Papyrus pace car.
Denny is gonna want this one. The Monster Energy 400 at Dover is presented by Monster Energy. Feel the beast. David Reagan's Talladega Foundation. Talladega needs a hero, and we've got you. Kelly Blue Book. Cars for cheap. And Interstate Batteries. I don't even know what they make. Chase Elliott is tracking down Kyle Busch here on lap 22 of 40. To the inside he goes.
This could be a bad here.
Bracely has joined the booth lace. You joined the booth. You currently here at Rockingham
Elliott. In the booth. Welcome, Brace. How are you?
I eat dick.
Good for you. Chase Elliott has the lead over Kyle Busch after taking it in a caution
Oh!
field race. Hamlin going through the grass. Is that going to be a caution? What's happened with Denny Hamlin? I assume he's gotten loose. That's not Denny. Who was it?
It was Denny. He just, I guess he got loose. You know, he got pushed.
Man, what do you mean that's not Denny?
He looked like Denny, but then
It was,
Denny
not Denny.
it was Denny.
No, it was actually Ray Black Jr.
We all know it was you, okay? Martin Truex Jr. working past fucking Brad Keselowski in that number 2. Oh, he's gone again. So, Brad Keselowski trying to gain a position here. I believe he was just passed by Martin Truex Jr. actually. So, on board with Truex now.
Oh, you can see right off corner exit, the sun gets directly in the driver's eyes. I think that might be another reason there's been so many,
Oh,
you know,
going slow on pit road.
I'd assume he's having battery issues.
You know who else sells batteries? Chase Elliott looking for his first win of the season. He's somewhere around 25th in the point standings, to my knowledge.
Chase Elliott has been a struggle bus all season for that Hendrick team.
And so we're going to see Martin Truex Jr. on the charge. He's looking past Kyle Busch.
And Elliott knows if Truex gets by that 18 car, it's all over.
But the thing is, Furniture Row has an alliance with Joe Gibbs Racing, and of course, because of with the timeline shift, not everything's going to go back to normal. And Furniture Row has announced that instead of going back to Chevy, they will stick with Toyota for the 2013 season, giving Kyle a little bump.
He's giving Kyle a crazy nudge. Kyle trying to check off, you know.
You won't believe what I saw in the porta potty yesterday after practice. They were doing this exact thing with the cars.
To his inside.
They were doing this thing without the cars. But yeah, Kyle Busch shuts him off.
Those two holding each other up. This is giving Chase Elliott free space to catch the lap car of Austin Cindric, who got left with that hunk of junk.
And Martin Truex is not going to be happy with the number 18. He's going to get to the inside. Elliott's going to have to run for his life.
You don't want to race the 18 like that. I'll tell you that right now.
He just got to the... I know what you mean. Kyle's still up the racetrack. Austin Cindric about to go, I believe, another lap down. I think he's already 1 lap down. Here, lap 32 of 40. 9 laps remain here at Rockingham.
Chase Elliott on the bumper of that 12 car. I think he's going to use him as a pick here into the corner. You put him in the wall. Elliott put him in the wall.
But Truex is going to follow. This is the type of racing that we like to see here at the NASCAR Hot Wheels Cup Series. Truex just 1 car length behind. Elliott's slow.
We will ride on the 5-hour energy roof camera. Truex right on the bumper of that Kelly Bluebook.com car.
And he's already won quite a bit. He's trying to get another. Chase Elliott managing to keep the gaps of Martin Truex Jr. Lap 34 of 40. We have 7 laps remaining. Truex going to try the high side.
Truex washed up there, I believe. He's just trailing behind Elliott as we got a battle in the back. A couple battles everywhere. I don't think they're going to catch her lap car in time, so Truex is going to have to find some sort of speed and make a move within these next 6 laps.
McDowell does have some damage, so it's going to be close, but it doesn't... They might. Truex looking to the inside. Elliott, will he wash up the racetrack? No, he's going to stay on that inside, and that's what he has to do. He has to stay on that inside lane to block off Martin Truex Jr. Here we go. Lap 36. We have 5 laps remaining, and they will catch Michael McDowell. It looks like they will.
Oh, they will, 100%. It just depends. Truex looks to
Oh!
the outside, checks back to the inside. I believe they had a little contact there. Truex now all over the bumper of that 9 car.
Again, Elliott, he's not going to get the pull off the corner, but he's smart. Takes it to the inside, puts him in front of the 34. But he won't take the bait. Chase Elliott rage baiting masterclass on the racetrack. As we come around to 3 laps to go.
Elliott, I think he has this one.
Here we go, Reagan onto pit road. It looks like he's done with all that damage. Next car is Casey Kane. We don't know if they will catch them. It doesn't look like they will. They come off a 2 now, so they will not catch Casey Kane. That's what we're seeing
Truex
here.
is gonna make the move to the inside. Martin
The
Truex
fastest
Jr.
car
coming to 2
on the
laps to go.
racetrack. Elliott's not going to get anything on this outside lane, so he's just going to have to lay back and hope that Truex can make a mistake. But no, he has the outside. 2 laps remain in this one, and it looks like Truex has it in the bag.
Just like Cowder from last season,
Here's
but
Reagan.
with 2 completely different cars. Reagan gonna force Truex to the outside where he doesn't want to be. Elliott's gonna have a lap.
Here we go. White flag presented by Zaxby's. Truex stuck in front of that number 38 of David Reagan. White flag now. Elliott back to the lead. What can Truex do? Out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway here at Rockingham.
Elliott's gonna be able to do it. Truex, I don't think he's gonna have the distance. He won't. No way.
Through 3 and 4. They roll for the final time. Chase Elliott, Kelly Blue Book, Rick Hendrick Chevrolet will win the Monster Energy 400 at Rockingham.
Truex is gonna be furious with that 38 car. That distraught piece of garbage pulls up.
All right.
Keselowski seems to be a little bit frustrated too.
Chase Elliott is the winner. We will see you next time here on NBC for the Coca-Cola 600 at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Until then, this is the NASCAR Hot Wheels Cup Series signing off.